Calcium 09 just redeemed first.
Hey, Callum, there we go. I unmuted myself now. Oh my god, I am wild then. And let me go ahead and start the music as well. Since we now have Spotify controlled. And I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. How you been, Callum? What's the plan for the stream? So today, it's just chatting. I am working on more stuff, more crochet, and hopefully we get to do, I don't know, some conversation about fun facts, perhaps. Let's see. I've been good, just bored. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm very happy that it's not as hot anymore because that was really kicking my butt. Especially like with the heat, I get a lot of migraines. It feels like the brain rebooting. It's kind of silly, but yeah, it's finally starting to feel like fall. I don't know, is it fall for you guys as well? Because I know that it works differently. Oh, you're very tired? Oh, Callum. When is your bedtime? Like, are you staying up late? Let me see. So the plan for the crochet is that we're gonna make another headband, but this time like without the horns. It's just something again for just myself this time because like I really like red. Technically I don't have a bedtime, I should stay up late. Callum, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna end up like me with really dark circles under your eyes. This is why like I refer to myself as a raccoon. Is the lack of sleep, the sleep deprivation. Sue you. I'm too broke to sue anybody. By the way, are you gonna be playing with us on Sunday again? Like I said, with the colder season coming again and like rainy days right now, it should be good. But And I gotta figure out a way to get new cables. Maybe? Well, the invitation's always open, my friend. Hey, Goober, how are you doing, my friend?
Hello there, 150.
Oh, what the hell? Why do we have an ad? We're not supposed to be having an ad right now.
Calcium09 just redeemed. Tangerine emoji. Flashbang the stream.
I don't know why it's doing another ad. Are you guys seeing an ad? I don't know. I don't know why it's showing me that you guys have an ad. The Callum, your eyes are blind. There's some crazy ones. Yeah, like I don't understand. Like it's showing me right now that there's an ad break in progress. But the fact that you're still able to see means that Twitch is messing with me. It's worked. Just like me. Oh no, thank you, sweetie. You can have one if you'd like, but I don't want any. So you got... Oh no, Callum, what kind of idea? Goober, are you able to hear? By the way, Callum, you hear the song that's playing in the background? That's Ghosty's song. That's his theme song. We decided it. Oh, thank you. Reverse like Caravan Palace. Goober, have the ads stop holding you hostage? How are you doing, my friend? I'm so sorry about that. I had run a 3-minute ad. I mean, a 3-minute app. A 3-minute ad at the very beginning, like in my starting screen, to avoid the rollout ads, but it apparently still does them anyway, so it's like, why do I even try? Excuse me? Talking about me behind my back? Hey, girly, how are you doing? It's because I asked Callum if he was gonna join us again on Sunday, and that was his response. Alegria Valeri. No, unfortunately, no, sweetie. The only C cable that we have is my cable. Hi. And where's my Uno reverse card? Pretend this is it. No, you. I need to really find a big card. Like I worked on it for what reason? My bot's just replying to every high seas. That's funny. I am happy you are here, Callum. Looking extra gorgeous today, ma'am. Oh, it's because I was doing like a bunch of Bambi stuff on TikTok. It's all on my drafts right now because I was like, you know what? If I bombard everybody, I'm just gonna get unfollowed. But yeah, the oh no, sweetie, I don't want any of that. Thank you though. But I was wearing fangs as well. I'm doing good, just chilling, watching the new 18 series on Netflix. And how is it going so far? Yeah. I've been meaning to watch a few recommendations that were given to me as well on Netflix, but I am procrastinating. It's pretty good. Well, I'm gonna head to bed now. Later, nerds and Larry Keller. Good night, Callum. Don't forget your lunch bag, by the way. Just the exclamation lunch bag. Make sure that you take your nummy later. Oh my gosh. But hopefully you have a good night, Callum. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming in to say hello. And I wish you really sweet dreams.
Primetime at 1T6H just redeemed daily check-in.
Oh, thank you for the daily check-in. I keep forgetting that I have that. But we added overlays over the stream as well from Tangia. Some of them are point redeems, others, you know. Oh, the little bats, yeah, I love them. It's like they're my favorite. I love bats and spiders. But I think like if you were to ask me for like a cute animal that I love, like something that's of course not the little fruit poppers with wings, it would be seals. I love seals so much. They're my favorite. But yes. So like I was telling Callum, we're making another headband just because I really like red and I'm like, you know what? I need another headband that doesn't have horns and I'm able to wear everywhere. So we're doing this one. Like you should be. I'm probably gonna double it. Oh, it is. Let me see. Let me go ahead and put the commands. Sorry, I'm typing really slow. There we go. Oh, my little double one, yeah. Oh, and we found my other elf here. Amazing. Oh, thank you, Prime. Like, it was so crazy. Like, I was struggling with it. Eventually, Chris ended up, like, downloading. It was like a folder. And he ended up getting it out of there. So I'm like, I'm glad that worked because I was getting really freaking frustrated. And whatchamacallit, after like maybe 2 hours of like just fighting with the bot, we were able to set it up. And here I thought that MySpace days were hard with the coding. This ain't got nothing on it. Ooh. Yeah, sweetie? Not right now, baby. But, Prime, I have seen your videos on TikTok about the concert. That looked fun. And maybe next time we'll be able to join you, to tag along. Because we do like going to different like shows. Usually we go all the way to LA though, like but we should probably keep it close to the glass house and everything since you know they do bring quite a few good ones here. Are you familiar with Dead on a Sunday? The band? Oh yeah, it was really fun. We were going to ICP on the 24th. ICP still doing stuff? That's crazy. I had no idea. I did not know. Oh, here, let me lower it a little bit. And that's why my microphone was lowered all the way down because of this child. I was saying that. Oh yeah, they still tour and just got a new album. Oh, that if you're familiar with Dead on a Sunday, I know that they got popular on TikTok, and they're actually the band that plays for my starting screen. The song that's from them. but they're also having a show on in Los Angeles in November. Dead on a Sunday. Or actually, look, let me play a song now, and we can listen to it together. Where are you? Dead on a Sunday. Where are you? Here, we'll play the theme song that I have on like my start screen. Like, it's one of my favorite songs. I'm just like checking Discord a bit because I haven't really gotten a chance to. Also, if you want to have a current song playing on a stream, Sound Alerts actually has a Spotify integration and widget. Super easy to set up. Ooh, you're gonna have to show me that because I am intrigued. Let me see. Yes, anyone? Remember how I put a Charizard when it was Christmas? Uh-huh. That was actually the most rarest card I got. But she said it sells for 250. That's all mine. Yeah, okay, kiddo. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this. What the fuck? And this is a good song. I'll follow them on Spotify. Right? I like it. It's a hybrid of the Mr. Kitty After Dark and Blink 182. So I find that to be like a really good song. And like they were so nice about it too, like cause I had messaged them, right? And I'm like, hey, can I use your song at the beginning of my streams? Right? And then they're like, oh yeah, go right ahead. And I was like so freaking happy about it. And this song, I ended up buying it. I ended up buying the MP3 for it. Just so like, kind of a little extra support, you know? But, yeah, I'm just like sharing my things here. What does Tangia do? Okay, so for Tangia, let me show you really quick. You can either do bits or you can do channel points, right? Let's do really quick the blue screen, like the borked one.
Zombie underscore mom 92 just redeemed. Tangerine emoji.
And it's
Blue
like
screen.
just little interactive things like that that people can go ahead and use. Now, I don't know if you'll hear it, right? But if you want to, I'll send you the website link. It's really easy to set up and everything is just done through the browser source. Um, Let me see if you're able to hear this really quick. Because I'm like, gotta check. Okay, here it is. Hopefully you're able to hear it. I know yesterday the stream couldn't hear it at all, and I kind of got sad about it, but let's see if
Zombie
this time it does
underscore
work.
mom 92 just redeemed. Send your emoji. Ask Chewbacca TTS.
It does work. That is such a long reply. He's so quick. But yeah, there's a Mr. Krabs one too for the channel points as well. That you're able to ask a question and Mr. Krabs will answer you. Then I also have the voice of my favorite singer, Billy Bala, and a drunken Jennifer Coolidge. That's if you want to say something using their voice. But Tangia as well, like when we have an ad, it gives a 1950s like TV announcer, like to let you know that we're about to start ads. It's pretty cool. It would be funny if it would change your voice like that. Oh, like voice mod? Oh man. I know a voice mod, right? It does work that way. It's funny, but like it's so expensive. At least from what I've heard. I haven't really looked into it well. But I do know that it's able to change your voice real time. I don't know, like the Jennifer Coolidge one to me doesn't really sound like her that much, but Chris said that it did, so we shall see. Like funny in real time, yeah. Because one of my friends does that during his streams. Is that he'll use voice mod, right? And he'll change his voice to Morgan Freeman. It's funny. Sounds so silky, so velvety. Let me see if I can get. I love Morgan Freeman. Yeah, let me see if I can get Drunken Jennifer Coolidge. That way you could see what I mean. It's like it sounds like her, but like a Timu version of her. Let's see. Let's see if it works.
Zombie underscore mom 92 just redeemed. Tangerine emoji. Jennifer TTS.
This is what I mean. Like it doesn't really sound like her, but it's AI generated, unfortunately, and yeah, right, not too much. And like with voices and stuff like that, like it doesn't let you actually put the name of the like person that you want to copy the voice for, and it's kind of upsetting in that department. So I had to figure it out. It's all about the descriptive words, which for Jennifer Coolidge, there's not really a way to describe it. It's like, how do you describe her voice? It's like kind of right. I might have to add Tangia, give it a try. Honestly, I think it'd be fun. Like you will enjoy it. Like there's several things that people can do with the stream. Like let me see, where is it? when people raid, we get the Maxwell invasion, which is that one. It just happens automatically.
Underscore mom suggests redeeming. Schedule new emoji. Max validation.
And of course, you're able to choose what you want for it. It doesn't have to be that. They have a bunch of different memes, jump scares, quite a bit too. They have trolling. Honestly, I think you'd love it. Oh, the jump scares, yeah. I don't know if I added a jump scare to the redeems. I don't think I did, but hey Bionic, how are you doing, friend? I hope you're doing well. We're talking about the Tangia bot right now. We do have a question pinned. What is one surprising thing you've learned about yourself? Oh, one moment, please. I got a text message. Okay, but yes. Also, Bionic, if you have any song request, is exclamation SR and the link to the Spotify. Hi. Well, hello, Mr. Bionic. How are you doing today? Oh, yes, I am. Sorry, I'm like getting text messages about the kind of cheese I like on my quesadilla. Let's see. Alright, lovely. I gotta finish up this episode with hubby. I'll check back in a bit. Alright, love. Thank you so much for stopping by. And hopefully you and your hubby have a wonderful rest of your night. And I shall see you, if not tomorrow, then on Sunday. Okay. Oh, and don't forget to take your lunch bag. Let's see. I got my stream deck. Thank you. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, love. What you get? Got a ham and cheese sandwich with the refreshing water and yummy orange. Yummy, 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 yummy. I've been craving ham and cheese. It was meant to be then. That is so cool. Sorry, y'all. I'm like freaking trying to multitask right now, and it's like not working for me. Meant to be, exactly. Hopefully, you're able to get your ham and sandwich. I confused myself. Okay, wait, no. I think I got it. Yeah, no. We're good. Crisis averted. I figure it out. Kind of. Okay, I see what I did wrong. We're towards the end of the freaking loop, and I'm making my loops really tight. Oh my goodness, but let's see. Bye, sweetie. Ooh. Or better yet, love you in sign language. Bye, girlie. I'll be lurking. Just volume down. Thank you so much, love. I hope you enjoy the rest of your show. And good night, good mimis, if I don't see you again until tomorrow or Sunday. I am. Oof. So I always end up doing this thing where like I freaking end up taking like little loops. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's so tiny, right? But like it's like little loops that end up being too tight from like the previous yarn. And it sucks so much. because like when I try to pull the string again, it doesn't do anything. Oh. Huh. Dad went to the store, honey. Store.
Store?
Yes, store.
Oh, he was in his garden.
That he was in his garden? No, he's not in his garden.
He wants to get
Dance like hell by Dead on a Sunday. I think we switched to Dead on a Sunday. Yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and switch back to the stream list. See, as much as I love you, Dead on a Sunday, let's go back. Just to keep it random. There we go. Urban Heat is also a really good band. Like, unfortunately, I have not been able to see them in person, right? But I am hoping to do so one of these days, hopefully before the year ends, because the videos that I see now they post online always have like really good energy, right? And they're local to here as well, and there's there's nothing that I love more than a local band, honestly. Like it feels more personal, and the fact that they also allow time to, talk to you after the show, it's really nice. It's very wholesome in my opinion. Not to mention, you also get to see the merch that they made themselves. It's so personal and I love it. You get to take selfies with them. You get to make conversation with them. Like, it's nice connecting like that. I personally enjoy it quite a bit. And you never know, you end up making friends too. Connections that eventually end up leading you to much better horizons. But I wanted to do like stage photography, right? When I was watching like the band's live and everything, but then I ended up getting pregnant. So like I'm like I can't go to shows anymore. It's too dangerous. But I do have a few videos and a lot of the small bands too. Like they allow you to, get close and personal if you ask nicely. But with that said, guys, make sure you always ask for consent first. Don't just go blasting a camera in people's faces. Oh, that was one of the cool things too. Like, I remember for like Dead on a Sunday when we went to go see the show. I had my phone, right? Like, I'm just like right there in the front of the stage because I got way to the front, right? I was like literally being pushed against the wooden like stage. Anyway, I had my phone up, and then the front man from Dead on a Sunday saw the phone, and then he came with the microphone singing, and like slowly, it's like shh, and he did that a few times. So I have really good clips of him being so close. It almost feels like eye contact, like he's looking into my soul. It was so fun. And then like after the show, we ended up meeting quite a few people too. Um, that they just like the vibes and they like to hang out so that you guys can go to bands together and go to see bands together, to shows, kind of like being your little family group, keeping each other safe, keeping each other fed and hydrated. And it was also my first goth show because like I had not gone to any like shows like that. It was like my first time being in a place like that, right? And I was so shook by how friendly everyone was. Like there was this very tall girl, 6 foot girl, and for those of you that know me, know that I'm 4'11". So like this gorgeous woman just comes up to me and like she freaking grabs me, her arm around my freaking neck, and she just pulls me in, and we're just chilling. It was funny. I felt like a rag doll though, cause she kept dragging me everywhere, and like no complaints, cause like hey, I'm being carried by a giant woman who doesn't want that. But also, I was so surprised at how friendly they are. Like I was not expecting that. Like, cause for most shows, like for example, I've seen him live as well, and at that show, if it wasn't because my love for the band was bigger, I probably would have left, and that's because the people there were just not a vibe. Like everyone was pushing, everyone was blocking, and it was just really annoying. Like nobody really showed like care or consideration for anyone. And like when Billy Ballo came on stage, everyone wanted to be up front, understandably, me too. But like, why push so hard? Like surprisingly, that was also the first show that I saw where there was a bunch of other like very short women like myself, and it's like we were all being pushed to the back of that concert. But it was fun nonetheless. One of my most memorable nights. And even though the crowd wasn't it, like it was still one of my top favorite memories. And I do like to think back on it. I kind of wish I had a repeat though. There was one time where they were gonna play with Black Bell Brides, I believe. Yeah, Black Bell Brides. They were gonna play with them, right? Like Billy Ballos was gonna play with them, and about an hour away. And I wanted to go, but at the end I couldn't, and I kind of regret not going. I feel like it would have been a nice little redo. But can you imagine though, like having the band that you've been obsessed with, or like the singer you've been obsessed with since you were young, be your very first concert? Amazing. Also, my headphones died, so let me go ahead and get the other ones.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, sweetie. Alright, so now I gotta get these big gigantic ones. I feel heavy. That's on me though, I should have charged the headphones. Oh, come on, don't tell me you don't want to work today. There we go. Alright, we're good to go. Now I cannot hear anything around me. But yeah, it would have been nice to do a redo. Unfortunately, I couldn't go. It is one of my biggest regrets, and who knows? Maybe I'll be able to see Billy Ballo again before he retires. But he's not that much older than me, but I already call myself old, so halfway there. And then I don't know. Guess you never really forget your first concert. At least not for me. It still feels like, I was there again. And then I don't know what else to talk about. Like maybe weird stuff that happened in my grandparents' hometown. I was talking about it on stream yesterday as well, where it was like a secluded like jungle town, right? Like, and by secluded I mean there is literally tiny little small micro towns, right? For many many like parsecs away. Hey Bean, how are you doing, friend? By the way, we have a pinned question today. What is the most surprising thing you've learned about yourself? And yeah, and right now I'm just like talking about just random stuff. I just finished talking about a concert that I got into. And yeah, I was gonna talk about the jungle towns that I was talking about yesterday, where it's like so many like little tiny towns, and we're talking about like hundreds of people live there, and that's it. With like the closest airport being like 3 hours away on car, right? It's surrounded by fields, and because it's so secluded, there is so many paranormal like stories around it. Like for example, in that town specifically, we constantly had like UFO sightings, and people would say that it was like, you know, the stars like dancing because people were upset, yada yada, right? Because people were sinning and all that stuff, because it was a very very religious town, not surprisingly. See, that's the funny thing. That town had no hospital, but it had a church. Like, you were dying too bad, the closest hospital was 3 hours away. So hold on, or be gone. Oh, oh wait, what does he mean? That is so crazy. Sorry, Bean. Hopefully Pokemon community game does understand you, does not ignore you, because apparently I have a command to book it. Oh my gosh, the freaking turtle is so funny.
Mom, look.
What is that?
Slime on my palm.
Slime? That's funny.
Are you messing with my slime? I'm sorry.
How you doing, Tabukin? I'm over here telling my friend Ben about like the town that I was talking to you about yesterday. Right? The like all the paranormal stuff that was happening with it, and then like how it had a church but it had no hospital. So if you were dying, you had to hold on for like 3 hours at best. Alright, so good luck to you. You got bit by a scorpion or a snake. Oh, it worked. Nice. Tabukin, did that work for you? Let me go ahead and see if maybe it's like a mod thing. Oh, I forgot the numbers. No, but go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and like raise it up manually because it's still not working with that. That better? Oh, and yeah, they're good. Like, I think people were more careful because they knew that they had no like hospital to go to right away. So like they would, you know. Oh, it went louder. Did you want it louder or lower? Up or down? Lower. Okay. There. Yeah, cause like, oh, I don't know. I need to figure out why that one's not working. I like the music. The music though, good now. By the way, how did it go yesterday with your neighbors? Did they stop, you know, giving you trouble? But yeah, like, so a lot of paranormal stuff did happen in that town. Like I said, the whole UFO sightings. Then there was dirt devils too, like after a certain time in the night, right? So like people were like really scared to go out at night. And then you would also get like this awful sounds as well. You're like cackling and like chains being dragged around town, and it's like, what's out there? Oh yeah, let's see. It went well. We could only carve one pumpkin doll. Oh, how come only one? Everything okay? And oh, my neighbor stopped knocking. That's good. They just didn't like you having fun. How freaking rude. That, or they thought that you were watching something you weren't supposed to, Tabuken. But yeah, like, there was also this tale, right, that people would talk about, like, where they would say, like, people would hear a carriage, right? Sorry, my child is playing video games in the background and apparently losing. But um, there was like a carriage, right, that people would hear, like, going down the street, and the next day, like, somebody from that street would have passed. So I'm like, okay, that's really creepy. And they called it the Grim Reaper's carriage because of it. Hey, Moon Gazing, how are you doing? That emote's so funny. Oh, which reminds me. Okay, watch. If you're still here, Moon Gazing, I have a little command thingy for good just chilling. Oh, look at this one, Moon Gazing.
Zombie_mama92 just redeemed. Tangerine emoji. Squidward watches the stream.
Imagine what aliens think of us, seeing us the Kardashians TV show. Oh my gosh, remember? Well, have you seen the show Futurama? I don't know if you remember the episode of a single female lawyer. That was, I think it'd be something like that. Let's SpongeBob. Yeah, I love that episode. That was so crazy. And moon gazing, those are funny emotes. Which also reminds me, I need to watch SpongeBob again. That's such a good show growing up. Remember the magic conch? Yeah. Ooh. That'd be fun to have a magic conch. But for now, I guess I had to settle for the magic conch in Peak. He was number 1. He was number 1. Futurama? For the single female lawyer? You know what? We should have Hypnotoad. No SpongeBob? Remember the episode where they try to pretend that they were good being in Sandy's dome? Or the, oh my gosh, what was it called? The spatula slasher? That they were trying to figure out who could turning off the lights, and it was Nosferatu the whole time. Or the food inspector that they ended up trying to bury. I love the one where they figure out fire and started cooking everything. Wait, is that the same one as in like future? Now it's funny. But yeah, ooh, like in the town too, like, so the borders of the town, right, was just like hills, right, and there was really nothing beyond them except for like, you know, like, whoop, except for like wilderness, just a jungle wilderness or fields and stuff like that. And they would say that if you would climb up the hill, that like you would see apparitions of different stuff. But the one that people always looked out for was the snake, because they said that according to legend there was a snake that it was golden, and if you caught it, it would make you rich. Right. We also had the headless horseman. sightings too. I love the one where they feel. Oh, the one where they were cavemen. But wait, didn't they also do that time machine where they also saw the cavemen? Then there was the John Davies locker. Let me see. The one where Mr. Krabs was dating Mrs. Puffs. That might have been it. No, I think it might have been a different one because they did do different ones for, like, I guess recycled scenes. And that was like the one with Mr. Krabs dating Mrs. Puffs. Is that you killing me, boy? Because he kept buying her stuff that she didn't want or need. That is like, you don't understand me, boy. We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this. That's crazy. Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now by the Smiths. That's a good song. Oh, we're gonna be getting a night in 3 minutes. But you know what? I'm gonna snooze it as it gets closer to it for like 5 minutes. Just so that we don't have it right away. I do run 3-minute ads just to prevent, like, what is it called? Pre-rolls? But apparently they don't always work because, like, I had run a 3-minute ad, right? And then, like, the minute that we started talking, he threw another 3-minute ad. So I'm like, okay, well, thank you. Bam. Okay, so this is the progress so far. We're almost doubled it. Let me see if I can show it more clearly, like right here. Yeah. Like I said, this is gonna be like my devil horn one, but without the horns, just so it can be more, I guess, everyday friendly. Because I don't mind wearing the horns everywhere, but like at one point, like, you know, it also kind of gets annoying. And if I sleep on it, like it squishes the horns, then I don't want that. And let me go ahead and snooze that now. Okay, cool. We've snoozed it for 5 minutes. Only strange thing that I've experienced in life was a glass cup being thrown off the counter with my brother sitting with me, with both looked at each other and trying to explain what just happened. Maybe it was a wind, etc. I always thought there was something in the house though. We was talking about us moving to and saying he was going to miss living there. Now that is spooky. You know, it's kind of also hard to, you know, keep your composure when stuff like that happens, right? Like for example, over here where we live in the apartments, like there is a story about like a little girl that likes to play with marbles, and everybody can hear it because over here it's nothing but tiles, right? So in the middle of the night you hear the little marbles bouncing around, but there's nothing there. So people freak out, and quite a few tenants have also said that like they've seen the apparition of a little girl and it freaks them out. But it's funny because it seems to appear to the families that don't have little small children. So I don't know, maybe it is a little ghost girl that likes to mess with people. But there's been that. I think for us, like we used to have a little play kitchen in the living room, and sometimes the little rod where you will put the paper towels, right, for the, like, to play, that thing was always empty, but it was always spinning on its own, and we're like, what the hell, right? So at one point I'm just like, hey, stop making so much freaking noise, okay? We live in an apartment. And he stopped. But then he would continue again after a little bit. And I'm like, that is so funny that he responds that way. And then one time too, we were watching movies and the movie kept coming in and out of the VHS because we still had a VHS since I like to collect like old stuff. VHSs are one of them. So there was that movie, right? The VHS movie going in and out, and whatchamacallit, like at that point, my husband was just like so fed up with this. So he's like, hey, if you're gonna be messing with the lights, you better start paying rent. And ever since then, we have not had any paranormal things. Like the neighbors still complain that they have stuff, but we don't get anything. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah. No. Okay. So I told him that you guys made me drink water yesterday, and now he's forcing me to drink water too. You're all in on this. I know it. That's really rude that you guys keep keep ganging up on me like this. But okay, you gave the ghost to the neighbors? No. The ghost was already with the neighbors. An apple. Yes, thank you. Red apples. I love them. But thank you, my love. What shiny apple? Yeah, right. But I have this little tradition that every time we go to the grocery store, I'll get just one red apple and I'll eat it on the way home or as soon as we get home. I don't know why I do that, but I do it. But yeah, like, see, the neighbors had already experienced the little ghost girl, which just told her that she couldn't hang out here in the house unless she paid rent. And she decided she wasn't gonna pay rent, which is kind of rude in this economy, you know. Whatever. They do still claim that they hear it. Sometimes, like, my parents live next door to me in the same complex. So, like, if I stay at their house past 12, I will hear the little marbles still. And it's so creepy. Like, it's creepy because you could hear literal marbles on the ground. Except that there's nothing there. And it makes you kind of feel crazy, you know? That there's been that. People have talked about seen other apparitions too, and I'm wondering if maybe it could be because, you know, it's a really old apartment. It was built in the mid-century, like I think 1960s when it was finished, and well, it's got history. Not to mention that in our town we do have a cemetery that's considered haunted because during that time of the cemetery there was just so much going on, and they say that the spirits can't rest because a lot of them were murdered. So it's, you know, you're like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, my precious, my precious. That or the Evil Queen, right? But ooh, hold on, I gotta start this loop again because I ruined it. So look, guys, this is what I mean, that I hate the worsted wool because of that, like the yarn. I don't know if you can see it. That right there, that's just one yarn string. It becomes undone and it's a bunch of little hoops, like little loops right there. And when it does that, it doesn't always properly, you know, let you put the yarn through it. Yes. Oh, water? Sorry, he wanted me to try
Hello there, 150.
Humans can be terrifying, such as that happens in the world. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Um, in that cemetery too, there is a lot of John Does. So, because it was from the times of the Wild West too. So people say that it's just the spirits can't rest, and it's not just in the cemetery; it goes through the whole town. And there's also a lot of rumors too, like for the town that we live in. We do have bunkers, right? And they were built during the what you call it, during the 40s, 30s, 40s, and it actually has full rations as well, and it has cars in there from that era and everything, and people do go in and like tour it, but most people are not allowed. You had to go through the proper channels to go in there because people do take stuff, unfortunately. And for that, they say, okay, like this is just rumors. I don't believe in it personally, but you know, the rumors say that supposedly that if you go in there, certain parts of the tunnels, you go in, it's restricted access, but that you'll see reptiles like reptilians. And it's so funny that they talk about stuff like that, and no one ever knows who saw them. And apparently you can't see them and come out alive, but somehow someone saw it and they talked about it. Like, okay, sure, why not? But they also have like you guys have seen in Fallout, the cans of water, the purified water, they have those too. It's really cool. The only reason I know about them is because they do post, like when people go in there and tour, they post the pictures in the community pages. So it's really cool seeing them. Then our downtown as well has tunnels, and these tunnels have access through the shops in the like downtown city, right? And those two, they say that they're so haunted, like apparitions, poltergeists, you know, different stuff like that. Some people have lost track of time in there. It's crazy the stories that they say, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of it has to do with just like people, you know, being afraid of what goes bump in the night, and you know, trying to make it interesting. And when you're also exploring something spooky, it does kind of make you have the heebie-jeebies. I feel like that has to account for a lot of it. Alright. I'm really slow at crocheting, but we're almost to the end, and then we're gonna do like 3 loops, flip, and then start going the other way. But yeah. I don't know, guys. It's I don't know. I'm kind of like turning between when it comes to like, you know, ghost stories and stuff like that, because part of me is like there's definitely stuff that we don't understand, right? But like also it's like I don't believe that everything that happens is a ghost. It's like sometimes it's just weird coincidence, you know, but who knows? What I do believe in though is mean nuns, like evil nuns. And this goes back again to the town in the jungle. Because we had a group of nuns there that were like so mean to everybody. right? And not just that, like, they would just laugh at you. I remember one time I was riding a bike with my sister and she fell, and these nuns, instead of like helping her, they just started laughing at her. And I was like, this is a little child, and you guys were just laughing, whatever. And they were outside their little group home that was near our house, gossiping. And it's like, girl, or girls, like, come on. But yeah, they would punish us every time because, like, in that town, most of us kids had Sunday school because, like, all families felt that it was mandatory. So we had to spend a lot of time with them, and they would teach us like the Roman numerals and stuff like that. They would teach us Latin, but they would teach us really mean, like in a really mean way. So it's like I was just begrudgingly there most of the time. I did not like it. And then I don't know. There was so many things about that place. And of course, being that it was Mexico, you have your occasional La Llorona story too. I never personally saw her, but people did say that she was there. Like, people would say that they saw her supposedly. And you or also got the occasional prankster that would go ahead and, pretend. I think that will be me now. Like, as an adult, I'll probably be the one, walking on the street with the speaker like, I'm his but I don't know, I'll probably get excommunicated from the town, like exiled. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break really quick. And we're gonna eat a sour patch kid. Right. And the flavor of watermelon. As soon as I can open, because like I'm really struggling here. You love this? They're so good. Here, you can have this one. Grab a bean. They're really good, but they are right here. Like when I'm smiling. These are also Chris's, which I stole. Dang, I can't open the water bottle. Don't judge me, chat. Ah, there you go. I need to work out more. I can't even open a water bottle. That's embarrassing. Ow. By the way, how are you doing, man? I don't know if you heard me ask you earlier, because like everyone's getting bombarded with ads despite me running them on a certain schedule. Like, I don't understand Twitch no more. Like, they're like, do this, do that, and then they don't let me do this or that. But sorry, I'm like chewing with my mouth open. No, talking while chewing, I should say. Good, just been playing Fortnite with a buddy. Oh, have you tried the Demon Hunters one? If so, how do you like it? Sorry, I'm grabbing a little wipe because fingers get sticky. I'm sorry for the chewing sounds. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant, but I was craving a little bit of sugar. Yeah, it was cool. I just watched the movie. Oh, what do you think about it? That's, I was waiting for you to watch it so you could tell me your thoughts on it. You liked it? Which is your favorite character? Do you have one? Love this song. There's this mango lemonade jar I buy once in a while that requires the Hulk to open. I'm strong, but that jar makes me look like a grandma. Oh my gosh. It's worth it, right? It's crazy though because I do have muscle from carrying my 30-pound child, but it's useless, I guess, when it comes to water bottles. The cat and the bird was my favorite one. Same. I really like that. Let's see, but people, I say the demon hunter with short hair. Oh, Zoe? Everyone likes Zoe. The demon. Oh, okay, you were typing it differently. Okay. Sorry, I had confusion for a bit. But yeah, like I do like Zoe as well. Like personally, I feel like just the vibes were similar. Like, you know, when you like see yourself in a character, that's kind of like it. But like mostly like the signature bangs, the fact that she writes, the fact that she's always like, oh my god, did I do something wrong? It can be tough to have dexterity, though nature puts its efforts in other places of the body. Yeah, because it's like, how are you gonna tell me that I can carry a 30-pound child, but I can't open a water bottle? Right? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, I got like this freaking like candy stuck on my teeth. And like blocking you from seeing me, but you can still hear the swish. Sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, I have it all backwards. I'm eating candy before eating my apple. I don't know. Did you guys wanna like watch something on YouTube, or did you guys wanna tell me about something you'd like me to check out? Or I can just keep ranting while doing that crochet. Tabukin, I can't remember if you told me. Did you say anything about Palia? I don't remember if you told me that you were gonna check it out or that you didn't like it. I am confusions. And Ben, you didn't like any of the Saja boys? Yeah, I like chaotic games. I didn't buy. Oh, you didn't buy it with Palia. I can't remember. Do you like Fallout? Fallout 4 or Fallout 76? Because I know we talked about Fallout Shelter, right? You said you were gonna check it out. Which reminds me, I should probably check out on those guys. Just so we can advance it a little bit, but we'll do this. We'll finish one row, like this row, just to like finish it. And then we're gonna hop into that just to like help the little dudes a little bit. Man. You know, with crochet, you're supposed to be counting stitches, and I do none of that. So I'm like winging this. I'm really winging it. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it looks really lopsided and weird, and other times it looks amazing. You know, it looks perfect. It looks like it was meant to be. Like with the horns, right? It's like they came out looking like horns, but I did not count the loops, right? So one of them is skinnier than the other one, smaller. And then this one over here bends a little, no, this one bends a little bit more than the other one. But again, because I did not count my little loops, I just did it. And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to change that because it's just, I think at this point is, I just don't like counting. So it'll also, like, if it's not chaotic, is it really me doing it? Man. Happy little accident. Oh, have you seen the whole thing on the interwebs that they were saying that oh my gosh, how do I put it? That every painting that Bob Ross has done is actually a place where he buried his victims. I feel dirty just saying that because it's Bob Ross, but it's so funny that they're doing that. And then they did like a little persona of him, like comic of him having like this anger issues and being like it's happy little accidents. It's so funny. What the heck in the little hook? Alright, we're almost done with this chat. Almost done. And then when we're done, we can do Fallout Shelter for a little bit. I'd say like 30 minutes before I go ahead and then stream perhaps. And we'll probably rate someone out after that. But first, let's check on our little settlers. And maybe try to make some babies today. That way we can get the next thing. Okay, there's the one, and then there's the two twisting it, right? We're gonna hook it through. He did serve the what? No way, really? I didn't know. What the heck? So you never stop learning something new about people. Like the other day, my longtime friend finding out my name's Karen. That was funny though. Okay, you know what? Just because it's like bothering me, I'm gonna go ahead and do one more hook just to even it out because the way that it is right now is kind of pissing me off. It's like kind of lopsided and it looks like if I leave it, I'm gonna come back to chaos. There you go. So we have continued on to the next one, and this one's probably gonna be. Oh, you know what? I want to say that I'm gonna make like two more, and then after that, like two more rows, and then I'm gonna finalize them. But for now, let's go ahead and switch to. Excuse me, Apple. We're gonna go ahead and switch to Fallout Shelter. Let me see. Where are you? Just to check on our little dudes. Fallout Shelter. There we go. Let me move this over here. Oh, this song, yeah. The biscuits and cake. You know, earlier, Ghosty song came on. Let me bring chat up again. Oh, before we do switch on to the game, did you guys notice that the eyes are red? Let me go ahead and switch now. Oof, that is rough. That was rough. Very rough. Like super rough. And let me go ahead and fix this. It's like, yeah, no, let me fix the camera on this. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Okay, first let's fix the game. Okay. I don't know if you saw the, what do you call it? I don't think I posted with fangs. I had posted one with fangs before that, but yeah. Sounds are all over the place at the moment. It's tough to hear you. Let me see. Is that a little bit better? And then also I'm kind of far away from the mic. Let me bring it closer. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know, Tabuken. But yeah, I have posted one with fangs as well. Like, let me see. There you go, I posted the fangs with the full Bambi look. But yeah, just a tad close. Like this. Alright, let's go into here because it's also the freaking startup page on this is awful. It's too loud. That's so funny. Every time I hear the song now, I think of Ghosty. Okay, seems like we're doing really good and we went ahead and already completed a mission. Ooh, look at this one. If we send someone into the wasteland, we'll be able to go ahead and get a Mr. Handy. You know what I'm gonna do for now? I'm gonna go ahead and say no to the deliver 6 babies for now, just because it's like you gotta make sure that it's like 6 couples that wanna, you know, have fun. Oh, and my camera's not properly done either. Let me see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go, I think. Yeah, when I say so. I'm just gonna lock it so it doesn't morph again. I think so. Yeah, okay, my face disappears as soon as it hits the border. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and try to level up 4 dwellers. There's 1, 2, and we need 2 more. So let's rush this room to give them XP. And let's hope that we don't get... Ooh! I wasn't done crossing my fingers. Let's give this lady a weapon. Oh, okay, they're good. Alright, let's see. We are a little bit low on food, so we're gonna go ahead and rush this room. There we go. Oh. Alright. We need to have 2 gold dwellers. So we are still gonna do the what do you call it? Yeah, let's fully up, not fully upgraded, but let's definitely upgrade it. And we're gonna have some dwellers. No, this dude doesn't have a lot of charisma. There we go. We're gonna try to get some bebes. Oh yeah. Tabukin, did you download it? Did you get to try it? Let me go ahead and switch the chat to follow shelter. Yes. Let me see. Where's the administrator? Here it is. Oh no, where did he go? There he is. Oh. Dang, 91 coins. Okay, we're gonna dweller shenanigans. Sorry, I'm like setting up the fallout shelter. I'm changing the category. Here we go. So, there's only 2 spectators. No, don't tell me it didn't save. That's crazy. It didn't seem to save. No wait, it did save. What the heckin'? Oh well. Oh well, we're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. As I was pouring my cup of hot cocoa, this song played. Oh, the black coffee. Hey, and you know what? Because it's electro swing, it goes with this game as well. It fits the vibe. Did I not see something else? You feel old. What do you mean, Alex? What do you mean you feel old? But yes, okay, so we definitely did that already. We can get it in now. Explore 3 locations in the wasteland. They just keep getting harder and harder. But these 2 are finally dancing, so hopefully we'll have Bebe soon. Alex, why do you feel old? Why? Is it because of Fallout? Is it because of the music? Eep, old man. Old man Jenkins. I feel old as well, Alex. Wait, Tabukan, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Because if I were to go by boy salon, I would say you're like in your 20s. Maybe your early 30s, but that's already pushing it. Oh, what a liar. If you're 85, I'm 50. It's because of myself? What do you mean, Alex? What you do? Oh, we got baby. Okay, so that's one couple. And then we gotta impregnate 2 more. Haha, I swear I am, like from 1985. Is that what you're telling me? Is that a hint you're giving me? Is that? Guys, don't look at them, chat. But Alex, how are you doing, sweetie? I'm gonna say, I now feel a little disappointed. Why? It's your birthday! Let's see. Oh! It's okay, they got this. Oh my gosh, Alex! Let me see. So, you know what? We gotta put this on. Eh. I'm thinking of one, but let me see if I can find it. I would have thought you seen the countdown on my Discord. No, girlie, I haven't been on Discord a lot today. Like, I only went to go see like something on my server, and then I logged out for most of the day. I've just been chilling because the baby's been crying a lot. But here, mozzarella stick? But be suffering. I got more electro swing. Yes, because a certain awesome someone recommended me. Oh, next song?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I recommended whatever you're talking about.
Oh, you recommended whatever we're talking about? That's funny. Hold on, guys. You get the display capture. Is this like... Nope, that's not it. But I am gonna go ahead and delete that one. Let me see. Oh, you can play this song. You can play this song. I'm being derpy, and my mouth is on fire from eating salsa. What kind of salsa? Let me see. Okay, let me say, Alex, let me go ahead and put this for you.